have to.
No, you don't have to do it again. That was nice. We'll start with the affirmative.
Okay.
And what I'll do is I'll state it again. I'll state the question again, and then you begin. Okay, so the question is it humane to restrict people's freedom of movement? And the affirmative.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm here to show how it can be humane to restrict people's freedom of movement. It is humane to restrict people's freedom of movement due to safety. I'd like you guys to hear what a survivor experienced at a concert hall at a band on November 13th. I saw two madmen arrive and started fighting with everyone. Jasmine told BFM TV. They said, "What you've done to Syrians, well now you're paying for it." Lots of bodies fell. I ran to a body and then I went to the bathroom, and when I came out, there were lots of corpses around me. One guy shot me in the ankle. I've never seen as many dead people around me in my entire life. I'm traumatized. According to New York Times, the majority of the attack victims and their families and a large number of medical personnel are receiving physiological support for emotional trauma. Many were required treatment for years, said Fadi Zuboni, the chief psychologist at the PTA Self-Care Hospital. The people that were present at the Bataclan were able to escape or say that while they're not dead, they feel psychologically dead. Many expressed feelings of survival guilt, questioning whether they did enough to help others as they fled. So now let's think about it. These survivors may be traumatized for years, and you think it's unfair that the police became a little bit more aggressive, arresting suspicious people that could be security threats. Do you think it's unfair that the government leveled up the security because they're scared that another tragedy would happen, which means more corpses and even more traumatized people? Independent stated that a number of European Union countries indicated that they would impose restrictions on the Schengen Agreement, which guarantees free movement across most of the bloc, in which many other right hold is a threat to the safety of the continent. A question that was going viral on the internet is, will it take another attack, like what happened in Paris, to remind people that an effectively borderless continent with free internal movement was always a security disaster waiting to happen? Let's take another example. What if there's a man and he's Syrian? As you guys know, in a lot of Islamic countries, women are usually only considered as objects, slaves. Since Syria is an Islamic country, it's common to beat up a woman if they cheat on you, or if they say something that you absolutely disagree with, or if they go out alone, or if they go out with a niqab or hijab. It's actually a law that if your wife cheated on you, you can sue her. The law of Islam covers you. Now, do you think it would be mean to not let this man enter Paris because his cultural beliefs were totally different from the French ones and they can cause danger to his citizens? Immigration is also a problem for the economy of the country. As reported by immigration.procon.org, the American economy benefits a small amount from illegal immigration, a little bit less than 1%. A negative impact is on government expenditures, since implemented workers generally don't pay income taxes but do use schools and other government service. They're seen as a drain on government spending. Illegal immigration costs us taxpayers about $113 billion a year at the federal, state, and local level. We need $5 billion per year spent on legal immigrants. This is why we believe that it's humane to restrict people's freedoms of movement. Remember, by restricting other people, you're protecting other people in your country. I just want to add that we're saying that freedom of movement should be controlled, not taken away.